They're putting Lorette Cross to work early tonight. Normally she just introduces the varsity players, but it's a special night. It's senior night here, and they've got all the elementary and junior high players invited to take part in the activities, so they're introducing the starting lineups for the JVs. This is Calvin Castine. We're at Northeastern Clinton Central School on a snowy 21st day of February, about a month before spring. And we're here for the last game of the season in the JV ranks in the CVAC. Saranac Central Miss Chiefs and the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. Keith Rabidou and George Dyer are the officials. It'll be Turner jumping against Vaughn. Opening tip comes to Boris. He gives it to Perro. Gene Gajanto brings it down, topped out of bounds by Turner. Ball comes low and up and down, a jump ball. It'll be the Miss Chiefs' turn on the jump. They'll play the whistle. Don't play the buzzer. Shot clock was still ticking. Guys on the shot clock are waiting to make sure that the possession has changed before they restart it. And you've got to play the whistle. So when George Dyer said traveling, he's absolutely right. You don't play the buzzer. You play the referee's whistle. Well, they're resetting the shot clock. Moose got a broken arm over there, so we'll give him a break. Corrier, this is the Turner in the paint, puts it up off the iron. Rebounded for the Chiefs by Vaughn. Cougars get it back. Perro gets to a cut and Corrier throws it up and in. A good turnout here today. Corrier pressing Gajanto into the forecourt to Laporte. Over to Fillion, back to Laporte. Fillion to Laporte. Gajanto puts it up. Oh, excuse me, that was Vaughn. Nice save by Gajanto. And we have a foul on Boris. Inman at the line. Shooting 2. Renadette reports in for Laporte. And she hits. 2-1 score. Chiefs for the full court press. Ran to Ron Cross yesterday, stacking potato chips at the tops. And Champlain asked him when they were going to start filling those potato chip bags up. He smiled, but the guy with him gave me a strange look. So Ron said, oh, it's just Gary Castine's brother. So being from Saranac, he caught on right away. Stands are continuing to fill up with young fans and their parents. A holiday atmosphere here at Northeastern Clinton. Gajanto inbounds. Going all back to Gajanto. Rebounded by Turner. Poirier gets it ahead to Perro. Tries to go to Boris. And this is Renadette. She is fouled by Courier. Brooks comes in for Carson for the Cougars. 2-2 the score. Renadette's second shot is in. It's a 3-2. Saranac Central lead. Brooks. Into Courier. Perro. Turner at the line for 2. Foul was on Inman, her first, team first. Both shots are missed, rebounded by Inman. She's tied up by Perro and Boris. Kessa Perro will inbound. Into Boris, back to Perro. Inman with a steal. Cougar fans wanted a foul. Chiefs fans probably want a foul on that one. Gajanto. Over to Vaughn. Vaughn with a shot. Too strong. Good hustle by Gajanto. Well put up and in by Vaughn. Nikki Vaughn makes it 5-2 in favor of the Miss Chiefs. Perro brings it up. He's got to use that left hand once in a while. Here's the steal. Gajanto lobs it ahead to Fillion. Inman at the top of the key. Bounce pass wide. Vaughn with a shot. And it's put in by Fillion. It's a 7-2 Saranac lead. Saranac continuing to press. Perro breaks the press, drives, throws it up, and she's fouled. This is a young fan. Oh, looks like we missed a basket. 3:58 to go in the first. Harrell makes the first foul shot and drops the second one in. 7-4 ball game. Let's see. Laporte back in for the Miss Chiefs. We have Rabideau and Brooks. Brooks is already in. Rabideau and Clark came in for the Cougars. We have Brousseau in for the Chiefs. Poirier brings it down. Clark puts it to the floor. Drives. Shot is blocked. Hey you, they're down in front. There you go. Timeout. Inman will inbound it. Gets it into Gajanto. Ball comes to Laporte. Vaughn with a shot. Looks like she takes a step before she dribbles. Clark races down the floor, gets it to Turner, and we're going to have a foul on Vaughn. 3:08 showing when the ball was inbounded. Rabideau in the corner to Courier. Push called. Laporte picks up her first foul. Try it again. Ball comes into Brooks. Cougars turn it over. Here's Gajanto. Out to Laporte, stolen away. Here's Turner, and she's fouled by Laporte. Fifth foul on the Chiefs. And we have a jump ball. Courier will inbound. Lobs it to Rabideau. Turner out to Clark. Duty will inbound it. Duty's in for the Cougars. Out to Brooks. Pass picked off by Sierra Papin. Didn't see her come in. Papin in. Turner back to help out. May have traveled. Got to get the ball into the forecourt. Clark went into the backcourt. Turner was smart enough not to pass it to her. Stifling defense here by the Miss Chiefs. They lead it 9-4, and we have a timeout on the floor. Duty will inbound. Brooks tied up. Gets the ball to Clark. Clark slices through. Rebounded by Rabideau. And there's the shot clock. Like me, the Cougars were not paying attention to the shot clock. 1:42 remaining in the first quarter. Many JV games are yawners. This one looks like it's going to be a good one. In fact, we're hoping for a couple of good games tonight. Clark to Brooks. To Turner. Turner throws it up off the iron, gets the rebound, puts it up off the front of the rim. Fillon with the ball. Fillon will hold it up. Clark slowing her down. Gajanto tries to go back to Fillon. She does, and she is tied up by Rabideau. 1:03 showing in the first quarter. Brousseau will inbound. Comes deep to Fillion. Back to Brousseau. Shot is over the top of the rim. Tracked down by 24 Pepin. Duty will throw it in. 9-4. Saranac leads. 51 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Brooks lobs it into Perro. Back in. In a corner to Boris. Goes low to Rabidou. Puts up a shot off the rim. Rabidou keeps it alive. Picked up by Perro, and it's stolen by Pepin. Taken away by Boris. Off Rabidou's hands. Ball is picked up by Renadette. 13 seconds to go in the quarter. Travel. 9.2 on the clock. Saranac will press. Perro brings it up. 3-on-2. Stops. She is stopped. Takes it back to Brooks. 9-4. Saranac leads at the end of one here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Chiefs have the lead and the basketball as we start the second quarter. This is Levine. Stolen away. Perro. Drops it in. It's a 9-6 ball game. Renadette tosses it in. Gajanto up to Levine. And pass is picked off. Courier throws it up and in. Hey, as long as they go in, that's all that matters. Duty with a steal and a layup. Saranac calls a timeout. .43 seconds ago, the Chiefs led 9-4. It's now 10-9. The Cougars press and a couple of interesting shots have turned the tide. The Cougars will continue to press. Chiefs break the press this time. Taken away. Always scares me whenever I see an infant down in the front row at a ball game. Gajanto. It was intended for Vaughn. She saw Renadette cutting and decided to let it go. So it's a turnover. Ball comes into Courier. Courier drives the paint, dishes off to Boris off the rim. Duty with the rebound, throws it up at the bottom of the backboard. Rabidou comes out with it, may have taken a step. Boris to Courier. Now Perro turns, puts up a 10-footer in and out. And Rabidou with a good rebound and basket. Cougars are up by 3, foul will be on Perro. Renadette tosses it into Gajanto. Inman on the high post. The white ball. Kayla Paul-Hemus, number 10, is in for the Miss Chiefs. It's Coach Cross trying to get the whole team involved here. Perro took her eye off the ball. Not that she's supposed to be looking at it, but if you take your eye off the ball and the defender. Cougar ball into Rabidou. Back to Corrier. Perro. Now comes to Duty, puts up a shot. Rebounded by Vaughn. Bernadette tosses it in to Gajanto. Hinman is fouled. Bowers for their second fouls, 5th team foul. Turner and Brooks in for the Cougars. Shot is missed, rebounded by Turner. Perro will bring it up. Taken away. Oh, may have. Gajanto, looks like she may have dribbled, double dribbled. Shot rolls off the rim by Pralhimas, and we have a foul underneath. Vaughn at the line. Foul was on Rabideau, her second. Bowers comes in for her. It's 12-11. Nice look by Corrier. Bowers was all alone. Vaughn drives and count the basket. A chance to tie the game. Vaughn back at the line. She makes it. We're tied at 14. We're tied at 14. 4:51 remaining in the half. Perro puts it to the floor. Corrier. Brooks. Clark in for Boris for the Cougars. Perro walked with the ball here. She's not supposed to do that. The 7th grader Corrier, one of 2 7th graders on the Cougar team, her and Brooks. Sinks the basket. Shot by Gajanto, goes off Turner. No. Off Bond, according to George Dyer. 16-14 to score. Chiefs press is laid back. They have not fouled yet. I don't know why they're not pressing. They have not fouled yet in the second quarter. They had 5 in the first period. They have none so far in the second period. Michael Jordan Clark takes it to the hole. Gajanto into the forecourt. Dishes off. Shot too strong by Vaughn. Inman rebounds. She is fouled by Clark. .327. Remaining in the half. 18-15 is the score. Corrier to Brooks. Brooks, a 17-footer off the rim. And rebounded by Renadette. Bond, fouled by Clark. No foul. No foul. White ball. Perro brings it up. Guarded closely by Gajanto. Turner out to Perro. 2:44 remaining in the second quarter. Northeastern leading by 3. Shot by Brooks, saved by Brooks, but it's out of bounds. Renadette will inbound it. So we have Adrian Todd in, number 54, for the Chiefs. Turner gives to Clark. In and out. And a rebound by Vaughn. Vaughn stays in the forecourt. Gives to Renadette. Renadette is fouled by Brooks. Brooks' first foul, team 9th. Minute 54 showing here in the half. Shooter across the line, no basket. Now we have Heather Boudreau in for the Chiefs. And Ron Cross has managed to get all of his team in here in the first half. Carson is back in for the Cougars. Boudreau into Giganto. Paul Hemus gives back to Giganto. Boudreau lets one sail off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Clark. Carson to Turner. Not the basket. Nice shot. Nice shot. Stolen back by Turner. Ball's knocked loose. Paul Hemus picks it up. Gives to Vaughn. Too strong. And Carson with the rebound. Chiefs looking for a travel. Carson back to Courier. Johnny Ray. I knew her before she was a star. 23-15, 47 seconds to go in the half. (23-15) Northeastern leads. This is Boudreau to Renadette. Chiefs, I think, will try to use up the clock a little bit here, not fall any further behind. Off the rim, and shot by Giganto, rebounded by Clark. There's Duty. Carson to Clark. Rejected by Renadette. 10 seconds to go. Stolen away by Courier. Turner to Carson. And that's the end of the first period. It was 9-4 Saranac at the end of one. It's now 23-15 Northeastern at the end of two. They're bringing out the Cougar varsity girls, and
welcome to the Lady Cougars Senior
like they're
Game
handing out
2004.
Tickets for something.
Glad to see so many future stars here. It's the tremendous elementary program that enables us to have success that we've had for years at the varsity level. I'd like to thank all the coaches who volunteer their time to build our program. At this time, we'd like to introduce the teams and their coaches. As I introduce the coaches and players, we'd like them to come out onto the court and get in a group. The varsity players will be handing out the free certificates for a hot dog and a drink at the concession stand. Okay, first we're going to start off with this year's modified A team. We're very fortunate this year with the retirement, coaching-wise, of Mr. Vard to get Mr. Dumas come over from the boys program and help us out. And he did a great job with this year's team. They're a very young team, a lot of 7th graders. They finished the season 12-2. Okay, would the players come on out, please? Amanda Rabidou, Jennifer Bayshard, Jennifer Gay, Colleen Honan, Kim Dragoon, Brooke Supernon, Megan Bayshard, Erin Macy, Megan McComb, Amanda Forey, Chantel LaValle, Sarah Katie Hardigan, L'Oreal Bombardier, Manager Jessica Van Ruben. From Moores, 3rd and 4th grade team coached by Carrie McComb, J.C. Robert, Colette McLean, Sarah Adams, Taylor Blondo, Savannah Akors, Stephanie LaValle, Brooke Seymour, Cassie Harvey, Felicia LaPan, and Justin Rabidou. Excuse me, Justine Rabidou. Try not to do that again. From Moores, 3rd and 4th grade, coached by Stacy Dominic, Jordan Dominic, Mackenzie Brasser, Janelle Menard, Jennifer Menard, Courtney Rabidou, Taylor Rabidou, Morgan Rabidou, Miranda Stevens, Madison Martin, and Allie Cartier.
They're a little undermanned today.
From Ross's Point, 3rd and 4th grade, coached by Joe Southwick, Michelle Little, Pamela Ducharme, Kayla McCrae, Jordan Pecor, Jesse Napolitano, Paige McCaldy, Emily Laporte, Erica Sorrell, Lacey Hogel, Cassie McKinnon, and Skylar Hebert. From Ross's Point, 3rd and 4th graders, coached by Dale Menard, Chelsea Peak, Victoria Dupre, Jacqueline Barcombe, Courtney Denencourt, Kristen Houle, Courtney Guare, Miranda Menard, Valerie Honan, Emily Gibbs, and Lily O'Hara. From Ross's Point, 5th and 6th grade team, also coached by Dale Menard, Mary Elizabeth Frankie, Elisa Menard, Ivory Racine, Michelle Poole, Jamie Melia, Megan Boomhill, Alana Cruz, Hannah Stone, Deanna Lutz, and Camille Bish. This next team is the Parker's Moores Panthers, coached by Mr. Roland St. Sever. Mr. St. Sever isn't here today, but I talked to him this morning. He's recovering nicely from heart surgery, and we wish him the best. But his players are here. Elena Sanchez, Chelsea K.A., Melissa Rabidou, Morgan Baker, Sadie DeCoste, Ashley Lamberton, Stephanie Bayshard, and Tiffany Gay. From Ross Point, the Cougar Magic, 5th and 6th grade, coached by Ray Carroll. Carly Rausch, Lexi Zagris, Rachel Wincourt, Megan Richards, Courtney Marks, Ashley Goyette, Caitlin Tierney, Margarita Cerro, Mara Five-Eye, and Lexi Perro. From St. Mary's, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade team coached by Rocky Bond. Jessica Ashline, Megan Berenstein, Melinda Bayshard, Courtney Bond, Carrie Garrett, Kristen Longer, Alea McGoldrick, Colleen Ryan, and Rory Tatro. We also, missing today, Mr. Malcolm Guerin's 5th and 6th grade team from Moores is not here because they're playing in the boys tournament at St. Mary's at this time. Let's have a round of applause for all these young superstars. At this time we're going to draw the names of 2 5th graders and 2 6th graders to compete in the dribble dress and shoot contest at halftime of the varsity game. Fifth grader, you got to come over here, please, and see Miss Gilroy. And if you can't make it, if you're not going to be around, you have to we'll get a substitute for you. Deanna Lutz. Here. Courtney Marks. Courtney Bond. Now the 2 6th graders. Carrie Garrick. She's not here. Mary Elizabeth Frankie. Megan Berenstein. Not here either. All right, try again. Jamie Melia. Make sure we get the right lines here. Sadie DeCoste. Those 4 girls come over here. Okay, we'd like to thank all the players for showing up today. And And remember that the start of the varsity game, we want all these young players out on the court, setting up a spirit line for the varsity girls to run through. Thank you very much for coming, girls.
It's Saranac ball to start the second half. This is Gajanto over to Vaughn. Chiefs will press. Into Perro. A hold called. Foul's on Gajanto, her first. Well, once the Bowish wasn't expecting it, Turner picks it up and puts it in. Inman will throw it in. Look out. There's a game going on, young lady. Guess she wasn't aware of that. By Brooks. It's a 12-point Northeastern lead. Ball put up by Gajanto, off-white. Renadette will inbound it. Bond with a shot. Missed. Gajanto follows, puts it up short. And Laporte is fouled. Fouls on Turner, her first. That's 6 rebounders, only supposed to be 5. And Laporte crossed too soon. Cougar ball following the Saranac timeout. Ball comes in Corrier. Here's Perro. Boris has picked up her 4th foul. This is Fillion. She's it up to Renadette. Back outside to Fillion, over to Laporte. Laporte breaks free, drives. Renadette off the glass, it's good. Now Perro will work it up for the Cougars. Turner with her 2nd foul. Bond sinks the first. And drops them both in. 27-19, it's an 8-point ball game. Intended for Brooks, it's out of reach and out of bounds. Fillion inbound to Gajanto. Gajanto will bring it into the forecourt over to Fillion. Blocked by Perro, but Vaughn stuck with it. Puts it in. 6-point ball game. Jump ball called. Northeastern's turn on the jump ball. Perro lobs it in. Deep for Brooks. Traveling called. Brusso's in for the For the Chiefs, Cougars have made a couple of subs. See, Duty is in, and then Clark is in. 6-point ball game. Gajanto tosses it out. Filio manages to get it over to Brusso. No foul. Before the shot, Turner picks up her third foul before the shot. So Vaughn's basket does not count, but the whistle had blown before she went into her shooting motion. 27-21 the score. We're in the third quarter. Ball comes deep to Fillion. Argento goes to Brusso. Rebounded by Vaughn. Now ball went off white, I guess, or a jump ball. Off white, I guess. Argento will throw it in. Renadette forces the jump ball. Blocked by Duty. Turner picks it up. Stolen by Fillion. It's a 4-point ball game. Saranac with the press. Timeout for the Cougars. Poirier into Perro. Up to Turner, up to Clark. 29-23. Gajanto has it stolen away by Poirier, taken back by Fillion. Fillion tied up. He's just trying to make a little room, that's all. Lobbed into Clark. Stolen away by Vaughn. Gets the ball to Brusso. Shot by Renadette. And here comes Perro with the ball for the Cougars. Up to Clark. Clark stops, blocked by Vaughn. 3:20 showing here in the third period. 6-point ball game. Come deep to Turner, out to Duty. Taken away, Renadette. Gives it to Fillion. Gajanto back to help out. Ball comes to Renadette. Tries to go to Vaughn. Slapped away by Clark. Here's Poirier with the ball. Three-pointer for Casapero. 32-23. Stolen by Perro. Clark throws it up off the rim. Off the foot. Brusso. Pepin in. Laporte in. And we got Brooks in for the Cougars. The Clark, short. Rebound by Paul Hemus. You see her come in. Ball pushed back to Paul Hemus by Pepin. Gajanto will throw one up. And rebound Poirier. Knocked out of bounds by Laporte. Corrier will inbound, 5 seconds to get it in. Gets it to Perro. Nice pass to Turner, misses the shot. And then a rebound pulled down by Pepin. No foul as a late whistle. Rabideau with the ball. Vaughn guarding Perro. We have a foul. Laporte had picked up her 4th foul earlier. That's the 2nd on Vaughn. Perro stops off the rim, gets a rebound, puts it up short. Rabideau saves it and Turner puts it in. .11-point lead for Northeastern. 1 minute to go in the 3rd. Turner with the ball. Now Corrier. Elaine Rabideau hits an outside shot. She'd saved that ball in the previous play, and now the Cougars take it away. Here's Corrier. Brooks sails one up, off the rim, rebounded by Vaughn. Well, let's see, 22, that's Boudreau. Turner has picked up her 4th foul, so fouls will be an interesting aspect in the 4th period. Papin hits on the 1st. Pepin's 2nd shot is rebounded by the Chiefs. Perro knocks it loose. And a push called on Vaughn. 5.9 remains in the 3rd. Cougar lead back up to a dozen. Brooks pushes it up. 0.8 of a second. Referee Andy Morelli over there saying lots of time. Lots of time. 0.8 of a second. A lot of time on that clock. Fourth quarter underway with Saranac trailing by a dozen. Inman gives to Paul Hemus. Saranac has done a nice job getting their players in. Cougars have a couple that I haven't noticed yet. Doesn't mean they haven't been in, but I haven't noticed them. 6 rebounders. I thought there were only supposed to be 5. I think Ron Cross asking about that. Perro with the ball. That foul was on Clark. It's a 3rd. Filio in for Boudreau. Clark drives, puts it up and in. 38-24. First points in the 4th quarter. DeGento drives, no foul. Pepin in for Inman. Duty in for Brooks. Filio shot is blocked. Foul on Corrier. Paul Hemus at the line. This is the shot. Rabideau. Filio brings it back for the Chiefs. Oh, he missed the shot. Rabideau picks up her third foul. Vaughn will shoot. That's Saranac's first fourth quarter point. Cougars turn on the jump ball. Picked off by Pepin. Perro with her third foul. Paul Hemus brings it back to a 12-point game. Second one is missed. Off Rabideau. Good hustle. Filio into Gajanto. And the red ball. Gajanto will inbound it. 6:14 showing. It's been a slow-moving fourth quarter here. A lot of time spent with the clock not ticking. Stolen back. Paul Hemus to Vaughn, and it's a 10-point ball game. 5:50 to go. Stolen by Filio. And Perro will pick up her fourth foul. Filio. Turner and Boris back in for the Cougars. I noticed Inman's out there for the Chiefs. Filio makes it an 8-point game. 5:47 to go. Up to Turner. To Boris. Back to Turner. Slapped away. And Filio will bring it into the forecourt. On the shot clock. Vaughn lost it, picked up by Inman, drops it in. Kristen Inman with the basket. 5-12, a lot of time left in this one. Ball comes into Perro. Poirier. Perro throws it off the glass. Been a while since the Cougars had scored. Poirier double teaming Inman, and we have a jump ball.
Yeah, you don't let him get the ball inside.
White ball. Perro into Duty. Boris with a shot from the side. Rebounded by Vaughn, and Gajanto was fouled. Fouls on Duty. Renadette and Laporte in for the Miss Chiefs. Gajanto misses it, rebounded Boris. Puts it over to Perro. 4:20 showing, it's an 8-point lead for the Cougars. Duty with the ball. Poirier looking for Boris. Saranac ball. Gajanto pushes it ahead for Vaughn. And she drops it in. Nice running shot by Vaughn. We're under 4 to go. In the fourth quarter, it's a 6-point ball game. Jump ball. Cougars turn. Off red, it'll be white ball. Barrow to Poirier. Goes to Boris. Boris pushes it out to Duty. Three-pointer from Casopero. A big basket at this point in the game. Red time. Bernadette into Gajanto. Ball comes low. Vaughn saves it, but it's in the hands of Duty. Harrow brings it up. Again, Gajanto will bring it into the forecourt. Ball comes low, thrown up by Inman. Rebounded by Turner. (43-34). Poirier catches up with it. Inman picks off the ball. Now Gajanto brings it up for the Miss Chiefs. Laporte quickly to Vaughn, and we have a whistle. And I think Perro will foul out. Casopero has fouled out. Brooks will come in. 2:24 showing. Vaughn misses the first, Filio in for Laporte. Both shots are missed. Turner with the rebound. There's Brooks. Boris to Turner, she's fouled. Foul is on Inman, her third. Saved by Inman. Bernadette tries to go to Vaughn. She does. Off the rim. Vaughn puts it up and in. And with 2 minutes and 2 seconds, it's 36-43. Into Courier. Help for Brooks. Boris scores. Well, that clinches it, I think. 9-point lead. Minute and a half to go. White ball. Brooks into the forecourt. This is to Boris. And she's fouled by Vaughn. Paul Hemus and Russo in. Boris scores. 10-point lead for the Cougars. There's Courier. Basket by Duty. 1:01 remaining. 48-36 to score. Both teams have scored 12 here in the fourth. Timeout on the floor. One size fits all. Whoops. Enough to make you want to drool, huh? Dale Earnhardt fan, obviously. A foul on Gajanto. Hits. Boudreau back in for the Chiefs. Cougars up by 14. I'm hoping that Saranac will not foul every time the Cougars get the ball. We don't need to extend this one. This one is over. Chiefs are still pressing. Courier up to Turner. The Boris, in and out. Off the fingertips of Levine. Shot from the corner is good by Adrian Todd. 50 to 48, 38, 50, 38, 15, 13. Turner off the rim. Todd with the rebound. Levine brings it up. Gajanto with a gigantic shot. 50 to 38. Fans on both sides applauding the effort on their team's part. So that's the way it was. Northeastern with a 12-point win. Junior varsity season is over here in the CVAC. Saranac losing to Northeastern at Northeastern Clinton Central School on this 21st day of February 2004. Thanks for watching. For those of you supporting, viewer-supported local television.